ladies and gentlemen, I'm rockstermaniac.
Grim.
And we are back playing Jedi Mercenary Kyle Katarn gets his ass kicked.
So, apparently this is going to be a drinking game episode.
Oh yeah, this is fully a drinking game episode. For now, we are navigating the hazards of the installation's reactor assembly. And if that doesn't sound like fun, I don't know what your idea of fun is.
I don't know. It's probably not getting electrocuted.
Oh, don't worry. We're not going to get electrocuted. We can move way, way fast. We've got rank 3 speed.
So, we're still going to get electrocuted, probably no.
Also, I have Force 2 heal, which means I no longer have to stand in one spot like an idiot. Which will be very useful when I'm trying to dodge these laser beams to kill the Jedi on the other side of them.
You mean the Reborn?
Oh yeah, that is exactly what I mean. Let's switch to fast style and just haul ass right in there. That was easy.
Wow. I thought there was going to be like a cutscene or music there.
Oh no. When there is so little time required to kill somebody, you don't need badass music. You just let the badass soak right off of you. So we're gonna peel off down this hall as fast as humanly possible and fight another guy.
Wow.
I know. Isn't it great?
So here's my question. How the hell did they get these guys in here?
I don't know. That is a recurring thought of mine. What the hell?
Oh, please tell me we're gonna electrocute one of these guys on this ship.
Of course. Why wouldn't we? But first, let's try that again.
Oh, the death counts are gonna be high.
Oh yeah.
Mind
Mind
you,
you,
description, guys. Like, throw out your guesses right now. How many times do you think Ross is gonna die here?
I'll give you a sneak preview. Environmental jumping. It's our old friend platforms.
Yeah, just give us a guess. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that.
So Grim, I have to ask, do you remember anything about this level?
Besides it being shit? No.
Alright,
I
so...
remember a bit of this level, but again, I played Academy a lot more than Outcast.
That's
so...
true. You were like, what, 8 or 9 when you played it for the first time?
Oh gosh. Yeah, about that. It's been
So,
a long time.
this is going to become a recurring theme. You just have to kind of force speed your way down these hallways. There's no other way of really doing it.
You think they have those Imperial guys?
You'd think these guys would be way better at this. So far, I've just chopped right through them like it's no big deal.
Yeah, bro, I mean, like, you think they'd have the Imperial workers down here? You know, since kind of their job.
You know what I find hilarious? So we're destroying these focusing crystals, right?
Yeah.
Somehow, that stops the electricity from coming out of the wall, even though you would think the electricity coming out of the wall is just standard.
It is standard.
I don't know why the focusing crystal matters in this situation.
It doesn't really.
So we're gonna peel off this way, grab
Hey, this is what I mean! There should be more of those guys down here. Now, where's the secret, buds? 'Cause
there's only one in this game, and in this level, and oddly enough, it's not here. Now, you might have noticed behind me, there's that kind of gap in the roof with steam coming out of it. We have to go up that thing. The problem is, these laser beams are coming down the hall way too fast, way too furious, for us to safely jump up that thing. So we need to shut the laser beams off. One problem. This was the wrong direction to go.
Nice.
So what you really have to do is hightail it down the hall and kill yet another dude. Because apparently Tavion was not kidding when she said that hundreds of Dassan's loyal followers were drinking deeply from the Valley of the Jedi. Because apparently we just have goons to spare sitting around in a reactor all day on the off chance that some mercenary decides to break in through the reactor core.
Man.
Instead of, just blowing up the reactor core through an exhaust port.
I know, like...
Like every Star Wars Jedi ever.
Oh well.
Thankfully, the reactor core has these very well-placed panels in the middle of a giant beam of death that is in no way a safety hazard whatsoever to turn off.
Yeah. So, definitely here's the question. You have a big conductor of electricity in the core that controls the lightning and everything.
And by the way, we're just going to leave a sentry turret in there for reasons.
Yeah.
I don't know why I continuously insist on trying to see if I can trick one of these guys into walking into something. It never works.
You never have detonators, man.
But you know what works all the time? Baiting.
So baiting never works, but baiting works.
So, as you can see,
Oh,
we just have to hop our way up. 1, 2, and 3. Don't fail on the last jump, Rockster. And now, more jumping.
Oh yeah, now it's kind of.
So there is an entrance into this room. It's up on the ceiling. You might notice there is not even so much as a service elevator or even a ladder to come down from that entrance, which begs the question, why is there an entrance? Because these platforms, even though I've shut off the generator, are still randomly having electricity move through them. So these platforms are clearly not meant to be used to climb up to the top or to the bottom. And there's clearly a reason to come in here, because there's a door behind me. Of course, I completely missed the fact that there's a door behind me, despite the fact I can hear people talking.
Smartest some days.
Whatever. Surprisingly, I do not fight it getting up here.
You don't like using lightsaber throw that often, do you?
It's more like it has its time and place. I find throw and grip tag team very well together.
They do, but you could do so much more.
Oh, by the way, I hope you love this decor, because you're going to be seeing a lot of it.
Oh god.
We're going to repeat this exact same room at least a half dozen times
Yeah.
in the next 2 levels.
I'm so.
Isn't it pretty?
excited. Yeah.
Best decor the 2000s could supply. So, this is the reactor. Yay. We are now literally running along the central engine of this giant-ass ship.
Cool. Platforming.
Interestingly enough, there are guys in here.
Yeah, makes sense.
I don't know what their job is. It's not like there's a panel in here they can interact with. They're clearly not maintenance dudes. They have guns.
Shitty guard duty.
Shitty ass guard duty. Hey, Stormtrooper number 77. Today, you're gonna watch the Tantalus drive core rotate for hours.
But sir.
Don't get a seizure.
But sir. What do I
And
do?
our first of many failed jumps of the day. As I've now alerted everyone to the fact that I'm coming this way.
Okay, what's with the clattering of hooves?
That is a whole bunch of dudes, all moving simultaneously.
Nah, they're just workers. They're not that badass.
This is true. They have the same exact chance of hitting me as the Bespin guards had of hitting somebody. Also, great job, OBS. Thank you so much for just glitching out in the middle of that sequence. By the way, changed up my recording software as of today. Not in this video, but the recording of this audio is being done with, what is it called? Streamable OBS, as opposed to regular OBS. Because regular OBS sucks balls. Streamable OBS, so far, does not. Go figure. I'm essentially using the exact same software in a different GUI. It's hilarious. Completely different performance. And on the subject of performance reviews, these guys get a massive fail for not watching their corners.
Dude, what do you expect? They have buckets on their heads, man. This guy at least is watching his corners.
Yeah, but I have a disruptor rifle, and as we all know, disruptor rifles are OP. Although, I'm out of ammo. It's not so OP when you only have 2 shots left.
Yeah, you need a better ammo management there, Bugs.
It's okay. I also have a briar pistol.
You gonna think no one can hit anything with?
Hey, I hit something. Oh, wait. Never mind.
My point, exactly.
I'd like to point, I'm shooting through these little tiny pipes, and he's trying to hit me with an E11 blaster rifle. Chances are pretty good I'm gonna hit him first.
Anyways.
Let's take out the most oblivious dude in the world. And his partner. And his partner's boyfriend.
Hey man, you're allowed to have a boyfriend in this day and age, man.
Actually, it's the Remnant. I don't know if they have gender equality and all that.
What, you saying they're freaking sexist?
I'm asking you, aside from the newest movies, which don't consider any of this to be canon, have you ever seen a female stormtrooper?
Yes.
In the movies. I'm not talking the Clone Wars series.
Oh, in the movies.
No. No, you have not.
Does the porno count?
I thought we agreed to stop talking about that.
Hey man, you asked. But even in the Clone Wars, they didn't have any female stormtroopers.
The point is, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen a gay or female stormtrooper anywhere.
Gay, maybe.
Except on an SNL skit. Or it actually might have been Robot Chicken. It almost certainly was Robot Chicken.
Robot Chicken.
Hey! So, we officially get to begin our drinking game here. Look at this giant turbine! So, random guess. Put in your guess in the comments right now, timestamp it. How many times am I going to fuck up and hit one of the edges of this turbine?
I'm gonna say 10.
You gonna go with 10?
Yeah.
So here's how the drinking game works. You do 1 shot for every time I either fall off this turbine or die on the edge of it. And you do 2 shots for every shot under the actual total. So, the most annoying thing is, it really doesn't matter what weapon you use, this guy is not gonna fall for it.
What about the repeater?
Not even the repeater.
You could try Slasheti from here.
I could, but it wouldn't work. I'll prove it to you.
Will you? Will you really?
I will really.
If you're not just healing yourself.
I am kind of healing myself, because at this point, I've only died once. I don't have any idea the amount of pain I'm about
You've
to
only
inflict upon
died
myself.
once in this area.
The point is, I have no idea the amount of pain I'm about to inflict upon myself. I totally believe I can win in this one firefight.
2.
Hey look, repeater. Fail.
When can they do that?
How about EMPs?
Try and mash.
We're gonna go for an AoE, because apparently he can deflect the... Nope, he just pushed that at me. Apparently, he has the ability to push electricity. That's 2.
That's actually pretty fun.
Yeah, but those are 2 environmental kills.
This guy's good, man.
Hey! You were saying?
That's sad.
Corner trapped him. And hit. Want to see me win a saber block?
Are you actually done one?
Yeah, some point around about this point, I finally figured out the trick. You have to basically button mash in order to break through on a saber lock.
Just learned this now.
Yeah, you'd think 10 years ago I'd have figured that one out. No, I never did.
I even learned that 10 years ago.
So we successfully get across! Yay! And there's turtles. Note, force speed may throw off your reaction time. Massively. Over. And over again. Let's try a better strategy. Dealing with the turret so I don't have to use force speed. Yeah!
Wait for it. Wait for it.
By the way, I intended there to be a little sound effect every single time the death counter goes up in this sequence. If it's not nearly as hilarious as I think it'll be, please feel free to, you know, give me your suggestions. Should we keep the death counter as a constant thing?
You should have a death counter from the beginning of this game.
I'm probably at 100 at this point. Hey look, we've successfully dodged all the turbines! You know what? I'm so tired of basically being killed by the arena. Everyone else, you get to die now to the arena. You can die, you can die. It's like Oprah. Everyone can die to the arena.
Wow. I don't think Oprah ever tried killing people in the arena.
Look, if anybody was going to bring back gladiatorial combat, it would be Oprah.
No. Probably Donald Trump.
I was actually going to go with Jerry Springer. Hey look, it's this area again.
Nice.
Alright. Here's hoping I haven't used up all the EMP gun.
I don't want to go for that door.
Hey, guess what? We have apparently navigated all the hazards. I call BS on that, but we've apparently navigated the hazards.
Yeah, but I don't want to go through this door. There's a robot there.
There is a robot there, but you know what? We managed to kill an AT... ST or AT? I can never tell. In the last video. It's simply
ST.
by deflecting its own weapons at it. Surely we can handle these moves.
Well, you're doing pretty good so far.
Oh yeah. Like I said in the last bit. Or actually, I think it's a couple of bits back now. These guys ain't got nothing on mercenaries.
Yeah, it's more if they just have buckets on their head and can't...
The new order should entirely handle... The new order should just entirely pay out mercenaries. I'll take 10 Boba Fett's over 100 Stormtroopers any day.
Yeah, mercs are better. I'm sorry.
I mean, Han Solo certainly is better than the entire Imperial Remnant.
Boba Fett was definitely better than the entire Remnant.
Actually, it's funny. Both Boba Fett and Jango Fett are supposedly better than the Imperial Remnant, and they both seem badass, but neither one actually accomplished anything on screen, other than dying in hilarious manners. So...
Incorrect. Boba Fett at least accomplished tracking down Han Solo, and getting him in carbonite, and getting paid by Jabba the Hutt.
Okay, he tracked down Han Solo. Whoop-de-doo. At the end of the day, he didn't even really accomplish...
Hey, genius, there's a panel that you press, and it brings that elevator down.
I know. So, if you press this, we can go for a ride. But, I don't recommend that. On the one hand, it prevents me from having to platform jump around the entire ring in this room. On the other hand, it allows the dude with a rocket launcher to shoot me out of the sky, and it's way harder to jump off that thing than it is to just save myself on these. Oddly enough.
I'm just used to the little platforms right now.
Distance, mostly. That jump is a lot easier to screw up. If it's even possible. Whereas, as long as you don't fall off the edge, you can perfectly hop your way across these. See, I'm already halfway around the room. It's great.
So where's Rocket Man?
Also, the other reason I do this, it glitches Rocket Man. Rocket Man does not come out to play.
Seriously?
Seriously.
That's kind of bullshit, but okay.
I know, it's great. Never engage the cart for any reason. Trust me on this.
The elevator. You mean the
It's a cart. Also, don't fall backwards in the middle of a jump sequence.
I was talking about the elevator that literally would have just gotten you back up to where you started.
Yeah, but if I even touch the panel and allow it to head off on its own, the rocket launcher comes out.
Oh, okay.
That's the trigger. You start the cart, and the cart gets a third of the way around, and the guy comes out with the rocket launcher. There's like 2 of them, I think. Whereas, I just jumped all the way around here, unimpeded, with no one shooting at me. It's great. All I have to do is not die here, on this ledge, and deal with a couple random moves. Huzzah! Going up.
But now you don't have a rocket launcher.
Oh, don't worry. I'll still get the rocket launcher.
Let's see some high key.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see your ID, buddy.
Oh, you actually even freaking surrendered, man.
See? Rocket launcher. Portable missile system. Also, one of these guys has a missile system.
Jesus.
Because one of these guys is the one who would have shot me off from up here. It's just they don't spawn in if the cart doesn't come around until I've reached the elevator. Which is great. Yes, Kyle, he's still totally in need of being backstabbed. Alright, so we're almost done.
Why didn't you pick up the rocket launcher?
But we're going to backtrack. Because I already
shit?
picked up the rocket launcher that was on this weapons rack.
Oh, okay.
So, going through that door ahead of us essentially brings us to the end of this level. There's one area inside there that I have to clear out, which will take me a little while. But we're essentially done.
Now, where's the secret, man?
I'm glad you asked. But before we go get that, we need to grab all the goodies that are on this outside ramp. Like the
ramp.
balcony, whatever.
Thank you for fixing your wording.
And I'm just going to take a moment here to thank all you wonderful people, all 2 of you that watch this series, for making it worth my time to spend weeks on end essentially beating myself in the head trying to get OBS working with a game from 2002 that it doesn't want to record in game mode.
But you 2 people.
But you 2 people, you definitely made it all worth it.
Yeah. Probably doubled by now. You might actually even have 4 people watch.
I'm just looking forward to the moment when, if I ever do break through and I have like hundreds and hundreds of people watching my later videos.
You mean your earlier ones?
The moment when people look back on this first series and they go, what the hell was he doing?
There's a really good
stilted dialogue, terrible comedic timing, falling all over the place. Recording quality changes from day to day.
Speak for yourself, Buzz.
You might be wondering why we're heading. You might be wondering why we're heading back down.
You missed the secret downstairs.
No. Yes and no. I didn't miss it. I deliberately went up the elevator first so I could deal with everyone who could potentially cause me any headaches. Because I have to traverse this narrow ledge here and open this crate.
Oh, okay.
And also, I didn't need anything in here.
Wow.
It's detonators and a battery pack. And we all know how useful batteries are to me at this point. Don't fall off the edge, Kyle.
How mad would you be if you fell off that edge?
Very. Actually, you remember how mad I was the other day when we had to essentially do 12 hours of Skyrim over again because you wanted to save one dude?
Oh, yeah.
I would have been pissed because I hadn't saved in a while.
It wasn't my fault you didn't want to save that day.
We're not going to get into that on camera. We can get into that off camera all you want. Let's use the power of persuasiveness on that guy because I am very good at getting my way. And we're gonna just chop up all these dudes slowly.
Let's be honest, you're good at getting your way except with me.
Yay, they're all
I'm the
dead.
exception to that rule, man.
Okay, so this panel is important because it unlocks the elevator down below that allows us to get at the area that actually has the dude who has the security key for this door. Yes, I came all the way up here to go all the way down to come all the way back up. The level design for you. Good job, LucasArts.
Early 2000s.
Really good job, LucasArts.
That's not all just LucasArts.
So we're gonna come all the way back down, jump on another elevator, go all the way down, and bonsai.
Nice kill.
No, what's nice is that I'm going to... actually, I screwed it up. Secret drum! I was gonna say I went for the quad kill of stealth, but I actually screwed it up this time.
Now where's Dickie?
You... hopefully not releasing more We Are the Earth songs.
Yes, let's hope not.
I'm Kanye West! Whatever you say, Kevin Hart.
Hey, Kevin Hart's at least funny, man.
Kevin Hart is a gem. Don't ruin him comedy. No, we're gonna take this all the way down. And if you're tracking, that's 3 elevators. So that I can go back up 3 elevators to open a door. Also, the guys upstairs guarding the door, they don't need any backup. But the guys down here, they need a jet. They need a remnant.
Yeah, it's 3 officers, man. They're kind of shit.
Look, this guy has nothing on me. I can even force... I might have spoken to you.
Good job, mate. That's my ID. That's my signature. And that's my home phone. Any questions?
Email address?
Damn it!
Twitter account?
I don't use Twitter anymore, let's be honest.
YouTube gamer tag?
Nope. Only use those if...
How do we get a hold of you on Mercenaries Are Us?
Mercenaries Are Us. You're going up?
I am, because I was so pissed off after I got thrown off the ledge, after essentially trapping a remnant in force grip and slicing him to pieces, that I went straight down and forgot I needed to hit the panel to unlock the elevator to continue going down.
So you got bitchy. Got it.
Take him down.
Oh, by the way, chalk up yet another environmental kill for me totally failing in the middle of a fight with a stormtrooper. Sorry, totally failing in the middle of a fight with a reborn.
Officer or reward?
Okay. Hit the panel, Kyle.
Get a good boy.
Who's a good boy?
He's a good little bad Jedi.
Come on, you gotta go save your girlfriend who doesn't do anything.
Except give you the good times.
You see, they needed to kidnap Jan Ors, partially to give me enough motivation to become a Jedi again, but also so that they had a reasonable excuse for the fact that she continued to do nothing.
Well, it was also just so they could totally steal this Lincoln Zelda
Anyways,
storyline, or
I'm
the
actually
Peach
so
and
pissed
Mario
about what just
storyline.
happened that... DJ, hit that shit.
That was rock on, man. That was some sick metal.
Yeah, something is up with my headset though, because it doesn't sound correct at all coming through mine.
Man, maybe it's just you.
It's just a bad headset. At any rate, whatever it is, I'm gonna take a look at it before we upload this video, because I have to edit in our sound anyways, and we'll make sure it's fixed.
Yeah, sure.
But anyhow, now that I actually have the key card...
Well, like I was saying, though, it's just their way of doing the basic guy goes saves princess storyline, if you think about it.
Yes, because Janoris is the epitome of a princess.
Exactly, she's the smuggler merc princess. Because you gotta remember, Link and Zelda, that's a storyline. Princess Peach and Mario, storyline. All the same.
I think she's more Princess Peach than Zelda. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, both work. Both have gross-looking lizard creatures.
And you know what?
At the end of the storyline.
I've died to the environment enough times. Goodbye, random mooks. And yet another very familiar environment. But that will be all for now. Hey, guess what? We're still looking for Galacfire ship. But I'll see you guys next time as we continue to try and track that ship down. Have fun, guys!
Later.